Hey guys, I'm back with another video. With Phase 2 for Wild Season of Discovery right around the corner on February 8th, I thought it would be a good time to give you guys 5 things you can do to be prepared and hit the ground running for the next level cap. Some of these ideas are just for convenience, while some of them will make you some serious gold. So let's roll. Again, some of these tips that I'm giving you are nothing like you're seeing in the other videos, so hopefully these are helpful for you guys. For my first suggestion, you should grab the flight path for Kargith if you are a Horde player. There are tons of people out there who are offering summons right now for 50 silver to 1 gold. Now, why is this flight path important? Well, it connects the Horde flight paths throughout the whole continent of the Eastern Kingdoms. That way you can get from Undercity to Booty Bay or Grumgall if you wish to do so in one trip. You'll be using these flight paths pretty often anyways, as you'll be leveling in Arathi, Stranglethorn Val, Badlands, and potentially Swamp of Sorrows. Now, also don't forget to grab your other flight paths as well, like Desolus, Tenaris, and Arathi Highlands. My next tip goes to the flower pickers, and that is to farm as much Goldthorn as you possibly can. Goldthorn will be an extremely high commodity because it is a main material for a lot of potions that will be used in the next phase, not only for leveling, but also for the next raid. Some of the potions Goldthorn is used for are Arcane Elixirs, Elixir of Agility and Greater Agility, Elixir of Fortitude, Greater Mana Potions, Lesser Stone Shield Potions, and Restorative Potions. A lot of useful stat elixirs as well as useful raid consumables like Stone Shield and Restorative Potions. Luckily for you, Goldthorn can be found in quite a few different areas. Stranglethorn Val, Swamp of Sorrows, Arathi Highlands, Veralis, Dustwallow Marsh are just few of the zones you can find this herb. You can actually farm this herb in Razorfen Downs and Scarlet Monastery as well. Another profession suggestion I have is winter squid for fishing. Now you can actually fish this item right now in Phase 1, but it'll be much easier in Phase 2. Winter squid can be cooked into grilled squid, which actually gives you 10 agility for 10 minutes, a huge food for the mid-maxers. Now the interesting thing about winter squid is that it can only be consistently farmed in the winter months, and judging off of Reddit, videos, and forums, you should be able to farm this squid until about March 20th. Now, the problem is that this squid can't actually be cooked until level 240 skill. But I'm curious to see if Blizzard's going to push back the profession skill caps next phase, because you can technically reach 225 at level 40. However, I would still farm this squid as much as possible, because by the time the next level phase comes out past 40, you're going to have tons of squid to sell. You're going to make a ton of gold for that phase, and it's not even going to be the winter months, so it's not as obtainable, so you are going to have a high monopoly on this squid. My favorite spot to farm this squid is at Steamweedle Port in Tenaris, but you can also use Veralis or Stranglethorn Val. My next tip is to have a dungeon group ready. Chances are the fastest way to level will be spamming Scarlet Monastery once again, and with the gear we're getting from BFD, you could realistically start spamming SM Graveyard at 28 or even 26, 27 if you're a healer. Try to form a decent composition for a good XP per hour ratio. I know you want to play with your friends, but leveling is more important. So obviously classes like a Mage, Priest, Feral Druid with Wind Fury would be optimal choices for people to have in your group. My last suggestion is something that you won't hear in any of the other videos, and that is save your wicked claws. Now hear me out. You can actually make quite a bit of money off of these claws for one sole purpose: the Wolf Shed Helmet. The helmet requires 8 of them, and this helmet is BIS for all Feral Druids, and with the huge increase of Feral Druids in the game, whether they're main or alts, you could make some serious gold off of these claws. Now, another reason why you can make some serious gold is that it'll actually be kind of difficult to farm these claws. Most of the drop rates or places for these claws are high level areas. So right now, the only opportunity you really have is some of the Raptors in Dustwallow Marsh or Stranglethorn Val. So for the first month or so of this next upcoming phase, you could make some real good money selling these claws. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys another time.